I don't think there's a day in 43 years that I haven't thought about her.
Tonight, KATU is on the case, digging into the mysterious murder of Catherine Dawes. The mother of three was shot and killed in Vancouver in 1982. Investigators think her killer is still out there. Dawes' case is the first in a new series here on KATU, in which we're highlighting cold cases from around the region, hoping renewed interest could help find some answers. KATU's Shelby Slaughter joins us now. And Shelby, Dawes was working at a Minit Mart the night she was killed.
Yeah, Steve, and it was a Minit Mart on Mill Plain Boulevard. And now, 43 years later, we're hearing from her husband and oldest daughter. The detective still working on the case, and the one thing left behind that could help find the killer.
We had a real good life together. And I just want to say, you know, that that was taken from me, and it changed my whole life.
Patrick and Catherine met in high school.
She went to the prom with my best friend. I went to the prom with her best friend.
Falling in love, and later starting a family together. Their oldest daughter, Jennifer, sharing these pictures of her mom with us.
I remember her being very calm. I have like a peaceful feeling when I think of, you know, the couple memories that I have of her.
Now, these pictures are all she has, having spent only 5 years with her mom before she died. It was January 18th, 1982, just weeks into the new year, when sheriff's deputies found Catherine's body in the back of a Minit Mart in Vancouver, Washington.
She has a towel around her head and has been shot in the side of her head.
Detective Michael Ramone telling me this is a case he just can't let go, especially knowing she was a young mother of three.
She specifically got the job to work for over the Christmas period to pay for Christmas presents for her three children.
Today, the Minit Mart, once a popular place to grab groceries and play arcade games, now just a gravel parking lot. A stark contrast to just how busy the store could get even late at night.
And it was not unusual at all to have regular customers who would come in on a regular basis just to play the video games. When she tells the last two people to leave, who are cousins, there's that third man that they know is in the store, but the cousins say the third man did not leave with them. He stayed in the back of the store, and it wasn't clear whether Catherine was aware of that or whether she knew the person or not.
It's this third man that Detective Ramone wants to identify. Witnesses who saw him giving a description to a sketch artist, both coming up with a seemingly different man. And then there's this.
Black gloves with white stitching, elastic around the wrist, and then cloth up to the elbow.
A pair of motorcycle gloves, seen by a different customer who came by the store right after Catherine closed up.
Even at this date, someone might remember someone who owned gloves like that.
The door was locked when he peeked in the window, seeing the gloves and a motorcycle helmet sitting on the counter, something the cousins say weren't there when they left.
The theory is that the suspect was going to rape her, and then when one of our witnesses shakes the door loudly and bangs on it, that scares him off, and he decides he needs to get out of there.
Detective Ramone tells me it's the person who likely owned those gloves that knows what happened to Catherine.
Why do you think the person who killed Catherine is still out there today?
The thing that bothers me the most about this case is, how did this helmet get there? Is there yet a third person, unidentified by anybody, who came in and left? So there's a lot of things we still don't know in this very tight timeline.
And anyone with information about Catherine's murder and those unique gloves should reach out to the Clark County Sheriff's Office. Back to you, Steve.
Shelby, thank you for that tonight. And for a look at more content and extended versions of our interviews, you can scan the QR code you see right there on your screen. Just point your phone camera at the code and follow that link. You'll be taken to our YouTube page where you'll find that additional content. Again, this is the first in a series. And next month, KATU On The Case will highlight another cold case from around our region.